Hello, my friends. My name is Unkie, and welcome back to another episode of Harvestella. We have ourselves another day on the farm. We are still working to try and stock back up on just, food and juice. We should probably put down some juice makers and make some juice. I think that's probably a smart idea since I keep talking about it. We're going to need it to return to the Castle of Illusion. So what are we doing today? Well, my friends, we are probably just going to spend a lot of time farming, making our farm, setting up our crops, trying to maximize the amount of space we have. And then we're going to go hang out with some friends. That's what we're going to do. Oh, and it's raining. I don't have to water. How nice. Okay, who has sent us mail? Let's check it out. Clary. I will do things my own way. If I'm not mistaken, Clary is the she is the priest that works the confessional in Argene, who made a snowman and then chased a lady into the... Did we do this last episode? She chased her into the cave and almost got killed. Now that I've returned home, I'm beginning to realize the severity of the situation I was in. How terrible. Who knows what I'd be now if you hadn't arrived when you did. But that does not mean I'm going to change my ways. I may dislike such scary encounters, but I dislike liars even more so. Anyway, that's all for me. I hope you will visit the temple again soon. Okay. So I think we could probably go visit Clary and get another quest. I kind of like her little mini side story because she's such a sweet and adorable person. I mean, she made a snowman for people to make their prayers come true. It's adorable. Okay. Elma, about the future. I believe this is the lady in Argene that faked being a granddaughter. Grandpa told me to write this letter, so here it is. Every uneventful day has passed just like the last ever since. It's only been a day. It's like who I am doesn't matter. I think about it every now and then, but then I remind myself that Grandpa never cared who I was, and he probably never will. Anyway, sorry for causing you all that trouble. That is a really dark letter. He didn't know who you were because you were pretending to be somebody else. But he didn't care because he just wanted to be close to someone, and he knew that you wanted to be close to him. I don't think that that's like a negative thing. The way she writes this makes it sound really negative. And also you were trying to rob him blind, and now you're mad because he didn't care about who you were? What? The person you were was a thief. It doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? Anyways, Cress. Oh, my beloved Cress. I wish I could say this in person. I need to say thank you, for speaking with me about the quiet disease. Once I thought about it, I realized you've been with me from the start. I want to tell you this in person, but I know I'll just trip over my words if I tried. So I'm sending you this letter instead. Thank you. Once things have calmed down, would you mind coming with me to pay respects to my parents? Oh my God, I could think of no greater honor, Cress. That is such a wonderful letter. Oh, we love her so much. Okay, let's pick up some. So we are going to pick up some crops. We're going to sell everything that we can because we're trying to make money. And then I made a shopping list. I have a shopping list, and we are going to go fill up every single plot of land. We're going to make it beautiful. And I have an idea of all the cool new fall things that we could get so we don't miss a thing. All right. Okay, I don't think there is. Let's go to the waterside biome and see if there is anything to collect yet there. Oh my gosh, look at these. Look at these. My La Coco nuts have come in. Are these? Oh, they're so cool looking. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Okay, well, let's get all of our La Coco nuts. And I don't think there's any cave crops, but we should check on them. And then we're going to go to the store, and I will show you what I mean. We will probably just jump straight there. All right, so we jumped just straight to the general store. Don't need to see me going through the inventory. I'm trying to spend a little less time with just the excess stuff, like me doing inventory management and things like that. Okay, I spent some time off camera making a shopping list because I wanted to make sure that I had purchased, that we had every single crop for the fall growing on our farm. And so the first thing we want to do, which I think is so critical, is get a couple of these, let me see, lantern pumpkin seeds. Now, these are expensive. I can only afford 3 of them. I can technically afford 4, but then I wouldn't be able to fill out the rest of my farm. Okay, so we're going to get 3 of those. Perfect. Now, I'm going to get 1 more of these. Union, what's my list say? I'm going to get 2 of these. Beautiful. 1 potato. And then we are going to get, there's something, lettuce. 14 lettuce. That's right, dress lettuce. 14 lettuce. And then we're going to get 2 grass, and I believe that's it. More corn, grass, potato, onion, lettuce, and pumpkin. Okay, beautiful. Let's head back and plant all of these beautiful crops. What are you doing inside? Oh, it's miserable outside. And you don't want to be stuck in the rain. Well, I understand completely, my dear. Here you go. Okay, first things first, we need to plop this sprinkler down. Where is my sprinkler? Right here. We're going to put this right here. Wait, yes. 1, 2, right here is the spot. E. Install. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, next thing we're going to do. Remember, we bought 1 corn. Where is it? My 1 corn. I want to fill this spot. It vexes me greatly that this spot doesn't have corn. It will always drive me a little nuts that these all grow off, but oh well. Okay, so we have these rainbow bean seeds. This is why I didn't buy any of these. I already had 6 of them here. So what am I going to plant in this little spot? Grass. We need to grow grass. I should have actually bought more grass and more wheat. We want to make sure that we have grown enough grass and enough wheat that we can turn into food for our animals over the winter. We're going to need at least 30 units of it. I think we're pretty close. I have to check my inventory. I want to say we have like 20 of each, but we don't want to make that mistake and have to spend a bunch of extra money buying food. Okay. Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Where they at? They're there. Right here. Right here. Right here. Now, I want 4, but I didn't have the money for 4. So I'll just have to plant one tomorrow. It drives me a little nuts, again, that they're all a little off, but that is okay. We're just doing what we can. By year 2...
veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
Oh my gosh, they do look wonderful, don't they? So by year 2, our farm should be in full production mode. My goal is to have this farm at its max level and enough money to be able to plant.
Do you want to work on the farm today?
What do you think we're doing, silly goose? We will have enough money to be able to have every single plot maximally cranking out crops. It's going to be glorious. Okay, and then the last thing. Where is my lettuce? 35 lettuce. Here we go. 14. Here we go, right here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, egg, perfect. I had 6 eggplants in my inventory, and these are going to go here. All right, look at that. That's a full farm. That is a full farm. Okay, now let's sell literally everything. Well, we're not going to sell the wheat. We want that. We're going to sell these things. That will make us lots of money. Lots of money. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll make us some money. Oh, wait. Let's not forget about these. Okay, farming is done. Let's just take a peek into the cave crop just to make sure that everything's looking beautiful. Look at my peppers. They look amazing. Oh, they're harvestable. Oh my gosh, I would have totally screwed up if I hadn't come and double checked on this stuff. Okay. Let's harvest up all of our peppers really quick.
Hello, little crappies.
Oh, it's echoing here. Do you hear that?
Hello, little crappies.
Oh, that's such a cool detail. She echoes. Her voice echoes in here. I love that. Okay, we're going to sell all that pepper. Remember, the name of the game right now is making money. We need money. We need money because we need to upgrade our weapons first and foremost if we're going to go face Evil Geist in the Castle of Illusion. But we need money if we're going to be able to expand our farm. We want to expand it to the max. We need money if we're going to get another, what is it, like another food to upgrade our beautiful pet. There's a lot of things we need money for, and so that's what we're doing. Now, I have not talked to Azel or Estina in quite a while, and if we take a look on the map, my goodness, it looks like there's some quests for them. Let's go see how they're doing. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming, Unkie. Like I said in my letter, I asked Gotella to meet me and Namina to talk. You were able to reach her? Yeah, it took a while though. I started with the Heaven's Egg and then circled places I thought she might be. I think she'll be here any minute. I'm here, Azel. Otella, thank you for coming. Well, you went to such lengths to find me. I was surprised you were willing to enter the Heaven's Egg alone. He's gotten a lot stronger than when we first started. I see you came alone. You ought to mind your manners. We cannot win with these people. We should just sit back and just say nothing. There was no need to bring them. Well, what's so important that you went to such great pains to call me here? I find it hard to believe that there is anything useful that could be born from a discussion between you and me. Unless you've changed your mind, have you finally decided to work together? No, actually, my mind hasn't changed at all. Then why am I here? Because there's something I want to tell you. Oh, is this to be a confession of your love? Oh, she's such a brat. I've been thinking on it a while, about how you must be feeling and about what you want. Wait just a moment. Don't tell me you want to dive into the intricacies of what makes me tick. Maybe we'll get to that in time, but for now, I just want you to listen. He is such a good guy. I had no idea you had such an ego. Fine, go ahead. Thank you. First, I want to apologize. I said you were nothing like Tiela, and I hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to take back what I said. You're not like Tiela. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this right. The similarities and differences between you and her, I think I was looking at them the wrong way. Do you pay any attention to the words that come out of your mouth? You need to stop being so damn nice all the time. He's just trying. I feel this girl is a total sociopath. She has literally no empathy, as far as we can tell. Jeez. Anyone who sees me will think I'm Tiela. There's no hiding it. I was made in her image. I'm sure even you expected something of me when we first met. And I hate that so much. Otella, you try so hard to be kind to everyone you meet. But remember this, in time, that kindness will haunt you. There is nothing more cruel than a kindness that approaches you with a knowing look on its face. That is a crazy interesting sentence. You in particular, who flaunts it around and then chases me down with it. No, you've got it wrong. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. Are you really so clueless? That may not be your intention, but that is still the outcome. I never should have come here. Nothing good comes from talking to you. You can't. Hazel isn't finished. You know, I don't have a lot of sympathy for her. I mean, clearly she's hurt because, like, in the last 30 seconds, but also we're doing the chaos, like, answers now, so let's do it. Do I look like I care? There's no need for us to talk anymore. I'm sorry, Otella. Please be patient with me. You're right. Whatever I have to say is probably just lip service to you. I can't help it, since I try so hard to be nice all the time, as you say. But I still need you to listen. Would you look at this tree for me? Yes, it's very pretty. What does that have to do with anything? This tree was hit by lightning and burned down way back when. Then how is it blooming now? The townsfolk got together and grafted it. You stuck another tree to it? So this isn't the same tree as before, technically. Isn't it? Who's to say which one of the two trees is blooming here? The tree that burned down or the one we used to bring it back to life? How am I supposed to know? Perhaps if I dissected it and analyzed its genetic makeup. I don't think that matters personally. And why is that? The tree is here now. The tree that is here now is blooming. Despite how harsh its history, it still blooms beautifully. Don't you think there's some value in that, Otella? I want to accept this tree for what it is. As I do with you. What's in your heart, your emotions, you are who you are. I am who I am? Yes. What I mean to say is, I'm not denying who you are. Whether you're Tiela or Otella, that shouldn't be a gauge for who you are as an individual. You are you. I think everything inside you is yours and yours alone. I'm sure it must be difficult to change your way of life so suddenly. But you're continuing down your own path, the one you choose for yourself. That's what I think anyways. Hazel, you really are too kind for your own good. But Tiela really seemed to feel that part of you was something worth admiring. Ha! I must say, I'm surprised. Can some things really be saved with empathy platitudes? Empty platitudes. Are you done? I am. Thank goodness. I thought I would die from boredom. Can I leave now? By all means. She's so rude. Good. Ta-ta. She said ta-ta. It's so funny. Get out of here. Oh, well, I guess it was a good attempt on Aisel's part. He really tried his hardest to, make amends. She thought that was boring. I wonder if you made a difference. Who knows? But I think I got my point across. Thank you for sticking with me, Unkie. I have no clue what Atella is going to do next. But I believe she'll do what's right for her. Let's call it a day. If anything happens, I'll send you a letter. Until then. All right, look at that. Only 2 little diamonds left to go. How fun. Ooh, nice. Renewed arrow orb. Great. Well, that was super interesting. What? There's a chest over here? Oh my gosh. Look at that star crystal. What the heck is a star crystal? Earns you money when shipped. Crystal with a star-like shine. It's said that magical powers give it its unique glow. Well, that's nice. Got a little cash. I can't believe that was there the whole time and I didn't see it. All right. I think that Estina is like right over here. Is she not? I mean, I guess I should look behind every building to see if there's a frickin' chest since I keep finding these all over the place. Where is it? It's up here, right? All right. Must be inside. Oh, look. He beat us here. What are you doing here, bud? I have no clue what Atella's going to do next. But I believe she'll do what's right for her. Okay, we just had that conversation. It's so funny that he's here. Okay, where is Tiela? Excuse me, where is Estina? There she is, looking at her books. Where she likes to be. Good to see you, Unkie. It feels like it's been ages since we last had a chance to catch up. You know what? That's true. It's been quite a while since we caught up. We were too busy with that imposter. That's true. That issue took up all of our attention whenever we met. Anyway, Unkie, I decided to take the head teacher position. Yes, that's so great. Yeah. I never believed in myself. My past is etched with sins, and the path I walked tainted with blood. I didn't think I knew a parent's love, or how to love like a parent, so I didn't think I was worthy to take the responsibility for the kid's future. But now you're not like that anymore. But now you know these things. It's now you understand yourself better. I like that better. Yes and no. The fact is, I've always known those things deep down. Ooh, but because I was too scared to face my past, I never realized it. I can see things differently now. My past is nothing to be proud of. But I've realized that it has some warm moments. Like what? Just little things. For example, I remembered that the reason I came to love reading so much was because of the books the chief gave me. So, I thought I might be able to make a small difference, like that in the children's lives too. Unkie, I love this orphanage and the kids that live here. I wish for all of them to be happy. I'd do anything for them if it might achieve that. What I'm focused on now is making sure that those kids have a better childhood than I did. It's because I've come from somewhere so dark that I can spot even the tiniest glimmer of light for them. I think you'll make a great head teacher. Thanks, Unkie. Now I can finally repay them. Repay who? I wanted to repay the head teacher. They gladly welcomed me when I was just a runaway from the gang and was completely lost in the world. I've always wanted to repay them for that somehow. But I was never quite sure how I could, and now all this time has passed and I still haven't done anything. I think you've done a lot. You've been an amazing teacher here for years. Ostensibly. I don't know what the timeline is. But you're giving yourself too little credit. Couldn't think of a better repayment. Well, I don't know about that, but it's the best I could do for them. Mrs. Tina. What is it, you two? What do you mean, what is it? You said you'd take us into town on an adventure. We're all waiting for you outside. Whoops. You've missed an appointment. Oh, yeah. I was talking to Unkie and completely forgot about it. It's nice that you two are friends, but you made plans with us first. You're right, I did. Sorry, kids. I'll come and join you in a few minutes, okay? Okay, but hurry up, Miss Festina. We've been waiting ages already. See you outside, Miss Festina. Sorry, Unkie. I've got to go. Have fun on your adventure. I'm always around if you want to talk. That's true. You're always traveling, so I'm sure we'll have more chances to meet again. Well, then. Oh, and one more thing before I go. Just because I'm becoming the head teacher now, it doesn't mean our work together is over. There are so many places out there where people still live in the shadows. Yes, this is so cool. I want to take in kids from those places so they don't end up how I was, regretting my past. So I will keep fighting. Yes. Not as a shadow assassin, but as someone who walks side by side with my shadow. That's all. Bye for now. Ugh. What a great story arc. Oh, wow. We've almost finished it? Or as we finished it? I feel like it throws one more gem at us. Let's see. Critical hit rate 20%. Oh my gosh. Did we finish it? Let's take a look. Oh, she's so cool. She's so freaking cool. We did finish it. Oh, that's good news. Oh, how fun. Okay. Okay. Well, that felt great. God, I love her. Hey, you're supposed to be on a field trip. What are you doing? There's so many places out there. Oh, she just says the thing. Okay. We already had that conversation. Wonderful. Well, I believe there is actually... my friends, there is actually... Look at that, a side quest. Let's go see what's going on over there. Oh, yes, the girl with the shell. Thanks for coming, Unkie. What's wrong? You look sad. I've been thinking hard about everything lately. Maybe that's why I don't seem like myself. But I'm all right now. My emotions have settled now that I've come to a decision. I've decided not to meet them, my real parents. It will only cause trouble for them if I suddenly show up now. Are you sure you're okay with that? Yes, I'm sure. As far as I'm concerned, my home is here in Namiya, and so is my family. So I'm going to carry on living here as Cherie. I have a favor to ask you, though. I'd like some help getting this letter to them. I just want them to know that I'm alive and well, still living under the same sky as them. Could you please take it to them for me? This is the last favor I'll ask of you, I promise. You take Cherie's letter. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting here, so come meet me again after you've given it to them. Please get it to them safely. The Cherry Blossoms Tricks. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. How do I feel about her decision not to go before 4 p.m.? Okay, are we going to make it there in time? I don't think we're going to. How do I feel about her choice? I don't know. I guess it's her choice. I can't really criticize it, can I? There's no reason for me to have an opinion on it at all. What would I do? I would probably want to meet them. Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. They're your parents. Go, little rabbit. Oh, we can. We can. And you know what? While we're here, I think Emo and Hein both have side quests. I think it's possible. Look, and there's even a quest up. I think that's the lighthouse, too. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. It's the kid. It's her little sister. Oh, hey. It's you again. Do you want to go looking for shells? No? Oh, so what is it? Wait, Lugli is her sister? I'm looking for your mom and dad. Oh, I see. Well, sorry. They're not home from work yet, but they should be back soon. Why don't you stay and play with me at the beach until they come back? Okay. Yay, let's go, let's go. Cool. We're going to hang out with a kid at the beach. Lugly, the shell hunter. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Did your crush like it, the shell we found for them last time? They did like it, but that person is not my crush. Aw, come on. You don't have to be shy about it. Come on, kid. Give me a break. I'm so jealous. I want to get a nice, pretty gift from someone like you, too. You will when you grow up. Don't your parents give you gifts? I don't feel like being rude to this kid. That would be insane. How long until I've grown up? I hope it's soon. Oh, you know what? I had this dream the other day. And in this dream, what happened again? Oh, yeah, I had an older sister. She was really pretty. Ooh. She gave me a beautiful shell. Ooh. About that dream. What a lovely dream. I know, right? But it's kind of funny, isn't it? I don't have a big sister. I wish I had one, though. Mommy and Daddy aren't in the house much because of work. So it'd be nice to have a big sister to play with. I bet you'd have lots of fun together. Oh, this suddenly got heart-wrenching. Yeah, we'd have so much fun. Lugly, we're back. Just on the beach talking to the stranger, Mom. It's Mommy and Daddy. People are very different social standards in the world of Harvestella than in the real world. Come to the house so you can meet them. Oh man, do I have news for you and your family. Before 6, we have plenty of time. Mommy, Daddy, this is the traveler I told you about. We're playing together. Thank you for entertaining our daughter. She hasn't stopped talking about you since you met. She says you had to speak to us about something. Came to pass on a letter for someone. I see. Well, shall we go inside then? This is about to get really wild. All right. So do you have that letter? You give them Cherie's letter. It doesn't say who it's from. I hope you'll still read it. All right, let's see what it says. Mommy? Daddy? Oh, this is tense. Wait, how did you get this? Where is the person who, sent this letter? Please tell us, I'm begging you. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Please, where is she? Where is Lynn? Calm down, honey. Calm down? How am I supposed to calm down? I have no doubt it was Lynn who wrote this letter. Please tell us one thing, traveler. Is the person who wrote this letter still alive and well? Thank goodness. As long as we know she's alive, that's good enough for us. You're right. Why are you guys crying? Was it a sad letter? They're crying because they're happy. Huh? I don't get it. Why would they look sad when they're actually happy? Thank you, traveler. Please tell the person who wrote this that we still love her very much. Whew. Man, it was all I could do to keep it together there. There is something about these games that can just go from happy, lighthearted, go lucky to the most intense emotional moments. That's why I love playing games like this. Whew. Huh? What are they talking about? That poor kid. I think you finish handing the letter. Meet Cherie at the observation deck. Okay, we will go back to Cherie at a later time. Because I just gotta take a moment. What an intense story, huh? That was wild. Did not expect that from a side quest. Usually we're just like chasing kids around in a forest or something. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to just yo-yo from that emotional roller coaster over here and say hi to Emo, who has her own emotional roller coaster going on. I love the funniest thing about going to see Emo to me is that we just jump on stage in the middle of her performance and just start talking to her. Unkie, you came. Did something happen? Why are there so many people here? Honestly, I don't know. Everyone needed a break. It's Hein. Oh, Hein. Hello, Princess Emo, and you too, Unkie. They needed a break from what? I think you already know, but the Visual is a festival held to mourn the lives of those we lost. It's not like any other festival we've had with all the pomp and revelry, but like any festival, it requires a lot of time to prepare, which can weigh down on the human spirit. Everyone looks as they normally do, happy and in high spirits. But deep down, they wrestle with a great many things. This festival is gravely important to the people here, so a breather is required to ensure its success. That's understandable. I've sung quite a lot today already, but I'll keep going if it will help to give everyone here the energy they need. That would be wonderful, but it's been some time since I last heard you sing. You've got this. I'll be listening to you. Abso-freaking-lutely. I love listening to Emo sing. And so, Emo performs a song for all the patrons at the tavern. It's as beautiful as always. Emo, that was amazing. I feel spoiled getting to hear your voice so often in one day. Thank you so much. I know you're busy practicing for the vigil, but which makes your performance now all the more splendid. Well, now we've heard Emo sing, I suppose it's time to call it a day. I agree, time to head home. We've got another full day of preparations ahead of us tomorrow. Emo, I'm looking forward to hearing you again at the vigil. An old fishing friend of mine was killed by that monster Lorelei. Please see him off and finally put his soul to rest, eh? Oh, of course, I will do my best for everyone. Thank you. I don't know what we'd do without you here, Emo. Shitola would certainly be a much darker place without you. But with your beautiful songs, we've been able to turn it all around. What? No, I didn't do anything. Speaking of which, I've been pondering. Why is it that Lorelei up and disappeared, eh? That's actually a good point. Not to mention those bubbles of light that used to float far off the sea. Where did these go? It's been like a month since that happened. You guys are just now thinking about that. The people of Shitola are not the quickest ones on the racetrack, clearly. Pa! That's not what's important. What if it just got sick of picking us off and ran somewhere else? Yikes. You're probably right. But at least that nasty beast is out of our hair for now, eh? Lorelei kept us from going out to sea for so long. Stop. It really did. What an awful creature, creating so much chaos on our doorstep. You're wrong. He's probably out there wreaking havoc on some other poor souls as we speak. Gives me chills thinking about it. Stop, please. Ooh. Is this her moment? Is she going to finally tell them? You okay, Emo? You've got it all wrong. You weren't being attacked. Everyone was protecting the sea. What are you talking about, Emo? Why do you look so sad? Lorelei wasn't evil. They just wanted to protect the sea. Whoa, hold up, Emo. I know you're a kind soul, but there's no need to stick up for Lorelei. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell you the truth. How can what you say be the truth? Lorelei was important to me. Please don't speak ill of them anymore. Calm down, Emo. You're starting to sound like you were Lorelei's friend or something. I know that's not what you mean. How would you feel if I was their friend? What? I love how messy this is. She's been trying to figure out how to communicate this across to everyone, and I thought she was going to do it in this beautiful song, and instead, she just gets mad and loses it. It's so great. It is so like real life. Pardon me for intruding. Oh, Unkie, Hein. You did your best. Like we're her guards. What's this all about, Hein? What do you know? What indeed? You have no idea the things we've seen. I think it's best we allow Emo to speak for herself. There we go. We just need to give her support. Say your truth. I believe that should clear up any misconceptions. Am I right? You're trying to tell me that Emo was Lorelei's friend all along? How could that be? Has Emo ever lied to us before? She never lied to you. She just didn't tell you. So this is how it's going to be, is it? Now, how to calm everyone down. All right, enough's enough. Tavern's closed. There we go, the bartender. Oh, what a guy. But bartender, we were just about to become an angry mob. I'm sorry, but I'm calling it here. Time for everyone to go home. Now, if you don't mind, best do as he says. Pitter patter. Is Emo okay? She's in the back room resting. Today was a lot for her to deal with. I suggest you leave her be while she gets her feelings in order. And not just her. I think the people of Shatola have some reflecting to do as well. You can leave it to me from here, Unkie. I'll send you a letter if anything comes up. I know you must be worried about her. But there's nothing else for you to do. Let's go, Unkie. Like a wave of emotion. Ugh, what a true statement. Lorelei's tears ×2. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. I love that she just cracked and just started yelling at everybody because she's so reserved and just, you know, she keeps everything in check all the time. And she just blew up at him. And of course it was a mess. And of course they didn't understand. There was no way that was going to go any other way. But it was just like, it will resolve itself. Oh, that was great. Okay, let's see what's going on with Hein. Okay, this is turning out to be quite the freaking emotional day, right? We've got Otella, we've got Estina, we've got Emo. We really picked, and then Fiasala, right? Who we don't quite know who Fiasala is, but I feel like it's probably Hein's wife or something like that died. We're going to get another heart-wrenching story here, so buckle up. Where you at, bud? Just staring at your beautiful boat. Hey, Unkie, thanks for coming. I'm ready to talk now. I'll tell you all about Fiasala like I promised. Let's talk somewhere with nice scenery. It helps to set the atmosphere. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Around here should be fine. Yep, looks good. Fiasala used to love this spot. She said she used to come here to ponder new inventions while looking out over Shatola. What was Fiasala like? What kind of relationship did you have? What kind of relationship? She was a fellow inventor. I guess the best way to describe our relationship is that we were rivals. Interesting. She was a weird one, but she had a way of drawing you in with her words. You know, it was her who said she'd go to the bottom of the ocean first. One time, we were out late in the tavern. Ooh, is this a flashback? Whoa, cool. Hein, I'm going to the ocean floor. Are you feeling all right, Fiasla? Maybe it's time to go home. No, I'm fine. I'm serious, Hein. Dang, she looks awesome. Can we find her? I decided a few days ago. I was swimming in the sea as usual when I got curious and felt like going a bit deeper. You know, you really worry me with these crazy ideas of yours. Ha ha ha, don't worry. I found something really cool down there. You did? While I was diving down deeper, I saw a shipwreck, and not just any shipwreck. It was made of material like nothing we've ever seen on this planet before. That sounds amazing. I know, right? Why do you sound so uninterested? Because I am uninterested. Oh, don't be a jerk. What? Aren't you curious to know what this unknown material could mean for our future? Not really. You have no sense of romanticism. This is why girls don't talk to you, you know? Oh, so his problem with women started long before we met him, apparently. That's funny. You're so clever as well. It's such a shame. I didn't ask for love advice, thank you. I see no point in having a partner. Even if I had that kind of spare time, I'd rather put it towards my inventions. Oh, that's the problem. You never change. Ah, well. Back to the shipwreck. It made me sure of something. There's still so much we don't know about this world. And if we delve deep into the seafloor, we're bound to find out more. That's where you want to go all of a sudden? Yeah. You saw something down there, so what? Don't talk like going to the ocean floor is that easy. It's dangerous. If anything happened to you all the way down there, there's no way of knowing you'd make it back alive. Are you worried about me? Come on, Fiasla, it's not worth it. If we've gone this long without that material, we don't need it now. I didn't expect Hein to be such a conservative about this kind of stuff. We already have an all-purpose tool, monolite. Isn't that good enough? Monolite? We're not heroes, Fiasla. We're inventors. Don't listen to me, Hein. Do you know what I call a world that's satisfied with everything as it is? A poisonous world. What? When people get comfortable, they lose their sense of inquisitiveness, and then they stop moving forward. I don't want to end up a boring inventor who only made mundane, everyday inventions. I want to push the limits of what people thought was ever possible. I know it's dangerous. I'm well aware that I may lose my life at sea, but I'm prepared for that. Oh, she would have made a great crew person with the straw hats. That is exactly the straw hat attitude right there. If you don't know what I'm talking about One Piece. I just started a playthrough. Go check it out. Even if I die on this quest, I'd have forged a path for others that will live on after me. Someday, someone will follow in my footsteps and make it even further than I did. At the very least, if my sacrifice could renew people's curiosity, that in itself would. Shut up! Wow. Don't talk so lightly about giving up your own life like that. Haha, you always take things so literally. It's not like I'm going in there intending to die. But once you die, that's it. There's no going back after that. Who cares what others do? You really are too stubborn. Your inventions won't go very far like that. You should open your mind a little more. My inventions are... Ooh, she's rough. I know. Why don't you find a partner? What? It doesn't have to be romantic. A friend would do. Having someone to talk to would open your heart up a little bit too. I don't know what you're talking about. She is so cool. Is she dead? Oh, that's so sad if she's dead. She is awesome. What a cool character. Man, why couldn't we have gotten her instead of Hein? That's harsh. Hein's pretty good. He's all right. After that, Fiasla started making a submarine and journeyed to the seabed all by herself. Since then, no one has seen her again, myself included. Do you think she died? She's got to be down there. We have to find her. She's so cool. Who knows? She could have found a lost town down there and be living her best life. Or, knowing her, she's probably still roaming around looking for new discoveries. That's why I made the submarine. To go and get her and tell her to come back to Shatola already. I'm sure you'll find her. I feel like... Okay, hold on. So she's clearly out there chasing her passion if she's still alive. And this guy's like, no, I'm going to go and bring her back home. You've had enough fun, Missy. Come on back. Did you not learn anything from her? Dude, yeah, you're right. I'm sure I will. Well, now you know about Fiasla. Has that settled your mind? Yeah, thanks for telling me. Good. Shall we head back then? Closeness with Hein. Halfway there. Physical attack 10%. Sandstone. Have we found that before? I don't know if we have. I have no idea. Wait for the next letter to arrive. Oh my gosh. Look at all of this wonderful side questing we've got done today. I feel like we're really getting close to... Ooh. Hey, I'm pretty sure... Hey, while we're down here, I am pretty sure I found a Canelu doll. I am pretty sure I did. Let's go see if we yield something. I love that. You gave the Canelu dolls to the Chief Canelu. Kona. The Chief Canelu seemed pleased with this. Kona, Koni, Kona. Chief gave you a surprise. What is it? Accessory synthesis jar recipe? What the heck does that mean? Accessory synthesis jar recipe? Is that a crafting item? I have no idea what that is. Well, that's fascinating. We're going to have to go home and check that out. Let's see. I think that if we take this to Hein's place... Whoop, nope. We can get to... There's one last quest while we're here. We don't want to miss anything. Since we're being so efficient with our time... Oops, this way. This way. Oh, sweet. It is another one of these. Hopefully Dad comes back. I don't know if we'll be able to finish this today, but at least we'll get it started. How are the repairs going? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I still have a long way to go with the lighthouse. I don't know how my dad managed to keep this place going for so many years. No, forget what I just said. I'm done thinking about Dad. I'll find a way to get this place up and running by myself. I love the determination. Why don't you take a little break? It's okay. I'm fine for now. We need to do something. What? What's gotten you so worried? A fishing boat has gone missing. What? Has the search started yet? Yes, all the fishermen are out in full force looking for him. Unfortunately, the fisherman on that boat is still new to these waters. He probably lost his way at sea and doesn't know his way back. We'll be able to help him as soon as I can get the lighthouse back on. But the lighthouse... It'll be fixed soon. Just hold on a bit longer. Are you sure? How will you fix it quick enough? What do you need? I'll go get it for you. I don't know, but I'm the only one who can, so I'll have to figure something out. Why don't you ask Hein? Excuse me. Yeah, you. I want to talk to you. Could you come outside, please? Go ahead, Unkie. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Sorry to interrupt you, but I've wanted to ask you if you could go and find Tolga for me. I thought he'd be in the tavern, but he wasn't there when I checked. Why do you want me to go find Tolga? Truth is, I'm not sure Rog can fix it all on his own. I think we're going to need the lighthouse keeper. I want to give him the chance. I know what you mean. I do too. But this is an emergency. We've got to make sure we try every possible avenue to help. He has a point. Thanks. Well then, I'm going out to sea to join the search party. I'll leave Tolga to you. A light for the future. Tolga might be at the old lady's house in Argene. Go and ask the old lady if she's heard anything from Tolga. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. We're going to go home. Because we have had a very, very busy day. Very busy day. Lots of talking, lots of emotion. I am just a little bit exhausted after all of that work to keep myself from crying through all of these very emotional conversations. I think it's perfect time for us to go to bed. Oops, I did not mean to go to the entrance. I wanted to go home. All right. Do we have anything that we want to store away? Ooh, we want to sell that, don't we? And then look at these bad boys. That's crazy looking. I feel like, is this a weapon? Can I just use this as a weapon? Or is it, no, it's got the little craft symbol, so I think it's some sort of crafting material. Not sure. Okay, ooh, before we're going to go drop that off, but let's see. What the heck did we get? What was it called? Renewed something? Accessory synthesis jar. Oh, I get it. Can we make our own accessories with that? Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Well, that's nice. All right. We're going to sell this stuff, and then we're going to go to bed. We're going to see how much our crops have yielded us for the day. What a wonderful day it was. Folks, I appreciate you so much for sticking around. If you're still here, it would mean the world to me if you hit the like button and subscribed to the channel. Otherwise, my friends, I will bid you farewell, and I'll see you next time. 3,800 gorilla. That's not too bad. We're up to 5,000. We can get ourselves another pumpkin. All right, good night, my friends.